Okay. Hello, DLI families. I'm making this little video. Hopefully, it'll be short and sweet to sort of maybe help you guys picture what's going on with Google Classroom. So, this is basically what these are the three things that were due today. So, we had independent reading, reading A to Z, or kids A to Z. What did you read today? Tell us something interesting about what you read, about the book that you read today. So that's the first one here. The second one is the math assignment from iReady. So, so your math assignment was to go on iReady and complete a lesson. Students had to report back, typing the information inside the Google document, the name of the lesson, and the percentage they got. Then they submit the document to me by clicking on the turn in button. For this one, I'm going to show you, but you're basically asking a question and it's pretty simple, or answering a question rather. And the brain pop one it's been a little tricky. A lot of parents are sharing that. So you're watching a short movie in Spanish and then completing a quiz or cuestionario in Spanish. In order to do this, you have to go back and forth from the Google Classroom tab to the Brain Pop tab. So those are the three things. So I signed in, as a student so that you can see this is Haber's account. So when you log in, when the kids log in, they're going to have at least 4 of these classes. This is Mrs. Jones' class, library, so for specials. This is STEAM Lab. This is Mr. Ullman's Google Classroom. And this is Miss McDaniel. She has her old former Thomas before. And then this is my class. So you would click on this one to do the work. And then you would go directly to classwork and you can see, so this is today, the 16th, and nothing else is published except for the 23rd because I decided to make it clean and just put just the day's tasks. So ignore this first one. That's an error. We have to fix that. But you have these here, 1, 2, 3. So what book did you read? The iReady, and then the Frida Kahlo Brain Pop assignment. So if you go here, you click on the assignment, you can do that, and then you view questions. So, ¿Qué libro leíste hoy? What book did you read today? Tell us something interesting about your book. So all you have to do here, your answer, type your answer. I read Wuthering Heights. No, I did not. Whatever. I read blah, blah, blah. And it was something interesting. And that's it. So turn in. Boom. And that's it. So it's turned in. You don't need to do anything else. You can then go back to the class and then classwork. So this is, you can see it, it's turned in. So on my end, I would see it and then correct it, grade it, and turn it back in, and you guys can see that it was graded, etc. So let's hear iReady. Then you click on iReady. View assignment, so you see the whole thing. So it says here, when you're ready to submit all your files for this assignment, remember to turn it in. Got it. So basically here, you're just going to use the Google Doc to write the name of the lesson in iReady that you completed today. If you completed more than one lesson, you can write it as well. You don't have to. And then just write the percentage that you got. So all you have to do is just click here. It'll open in a new window. So you can write the name of the lesson. So, great. You can say understanding fractions, and then I got an 80%. That's it. And then once you do that, you turn in. It'll go to a different window. Okay, great. So yes, oops, private comments. So it's basically say, yeah, okay. Turn it again, just in case it reminds you, just in case you forgot. And then you're done. So now we're gonna go to, let me close all that out. I can go back to classwork, and then I'm gonna go to Frida Kahlo. So it's really unfortunate that when we put the links, it doesn't show you like the picture of the actual movie. We're going to work on that and see if there's a better way. But there's 2 links and then the Google Doc. So when you open the Google Doc, it opens it in another window. You'll see that, so today in Brain Pop, I watched a movie titled, and then here's where you would write the title. So I'm going to put Frida Kahlo because I already know. And you can, oops, sorry. And you could play around if you want to. Make it bigger. Yo aprendí, I learned that. So for that, you have to actually watch the movie. So I'm not sure if this one is it, but you click on, hopefully it'll work. You can open that one. See, I usually don't. Oh, this is not good. Okay, because I'm not logged in to my account. So, but just let me show you on here. So this is the quiz, the link for the quiz. So let me just try the other link. So this is the movie. So then now I have 2. If it didn't work in the first time, so you just have to make sure that you're logged in. So I'm logged in as me. But you go and then you press here. You watch the movie. At the end of the movie, let me see. Come on. Maybe it'll do it. Ooh, that's loud. Yeah, see, it doesn't give you an option to watch, to do the quiz, but you can go back and click on the first one, and then that's the quiz. So they have to get used to going back and forth between tabs. If you come here, then it's right there. So you start, and this is the quiz. And if you have this again open, you can say, oh, I don't remember. I can watch it again. Okay, so let me go back to here so we can see. So then you can come here. I learned that Frida Kahlo was a painter. She was Mexican. Everything that I learned, I'm going to type it here. And then what did I get in the quiz? I got a 7 out of 10. I don't know. I'm making it up. And then you turn it in. Not share. You turn it in. Done. And then that's turned in. So yes, turn it in. I'm ready. And that document that's here, if by any chance you want to unsubmit, you can do that as well. If you want to send a comment, you can send a comment. But that really, the idea of going back and forth, and then, this was the issue here, I think. If you're not logged in, it's not going to remember you. You can always enter the code and join the class, the codes that I sent you via email. But if they remember, if your device remembers your login for Brain Pop, for example, it'll automatically get to the link. So you really have to just help the kids navigate between having tabs open. I mean, this is a minimum. I have very few tabs open right now compared to what I usually do. But they should know that they have to be able to keep those tabs open, and then they can navigate between the two or three, depending on what they're doing. So really, those were the assignments that they had to do for today. So just reading A to Z, read a book, and tell something interesting that you read. Then the math assignment was just the iReady on their path. Just follow along the same thing that they've been doing, and then submit it to me using that Google Doc, and then the Brain Pop, watching the short movie. I hope this was helpful to clarify some confusion. Please continue to send emails, and hopefully after this week, it'll be a lot more. It'll be just routine, and students will be, or your kids, your children will be used to it. And I want to keep it a little bit simple, just these three things for the time being until we get into a groove. And then that way we can really get a little bit more into the actual math curriculum with lessons and phone conferences and all that fun stuff. Okay, so I'll stop rambling, and if you have any more questions, just make sure that you email me. Okay, bye.